black and white street photography with my old iPhone 10. I'm gonna use either mono or noir. If you use noir, you get a much darker, you get richer blacks and brighter whites. Put it at an angle. Actually, I'll block that person behind. Light on the floor. Hello from the Oculus, New York City's futuristic transportation hub. Today, I'm gonna do some street photography, black and white street photography with my old iPhone 10. Before I show you around this area, I wanna head out onto the streets and take a few photos out there. All right, so I'm on the corner of William and Fulton. And you have the Fulton Street station right here if you want to come to this spot. I like it because you have the World Trade right here, and it's juxtaposed against these kind of older buildings, which will see this older architecture up here. You can take some really cool street shots, and I like to get right in the middle of the street so nobody's coming right now, or you can just wait for the crosswalk to make sure you don't get run over. And I have my phone, my old iPhone 10, black and white. So, and I'll tell you why in a bit. I'm gonna use either mono or noir. If you use noir, you get a much darker, you get richer blacks and brighter whites. So I'm gonna leave it on noir and use this old phone of mine and see what I can get. I don't like this street light is in the way up here, so I'm gonna just walk beyond it. We'll try it again. Also, you got some steam, the typical New York steam. Okay, no cars. And the mystery steam, everybody. Oh, here's the NYPD. Still no cars. I'm using the lines of the crosswalk to act as leading lines into the building. So here's one more shot. So like I was saying, this is the financial district. This is the heart and soul, the business center of New York City. And Wall Street is just a few blocks over. You have, of course, the World Trade Center and the Oculus. And you also have the entrance to the Brooklyn Bridge is not too far from here. I did a video on that. So when you finish walking the Brooklyn Bridge, you can easily just walk right over here. This is also a financial district, is kind of can be really somber because of September 11 and the World Trade Center memorials that are over there as well. But it's definitely a place you want to visit when you come down here. One thing I like about this neighborhood is you have the old architecture and the new, kind of mixing the old and the new. So let's see if you can see here. Beastie Boys, love it. Okay, so you can see this kind of older architecture here. Going a little bit wider, try and get a little closer. Oh, okay, let's keep going. So the reason that why put your phone in black and white, or why you want to be on the video? All right. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph, where are you from?
New York City.
New York City? Are you walking down this way?
Yeah, I'm walking
I'll go with you.
What is this for? What is this, a blog or something?
I'm a photographer and I'm doing YouTube videos about photography
What's your
and black and white.
YouTube, huh?
Yeah, YouTube is Pete DeMarco at
Hold on,
Pete DeMarco. Yeah.
Just trying to know.
Okay, yeah.
So
What do you do here?
I work full time as a representative of New York City.
Oh, cool! Really? Well, I'm helping to promote New York City, so we're working together. Nice.
So,
Yeah, I'm just.
Where you from?
I'm from Connecticut.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm from
Connecticut.
New Haven, near New Haven.
I got family. What's the name of the YouTube?
At Pete DeMarco.
DeMarco?
P-E-T-E DeMarco. D-E-M-A-R-C-O.
Okay. Peter DeMarco?
Yeah, well, no R. On YouTube, it's no R.
All right, man. Well, nice talking
Okay, yeah,
to you,
nice
man.
talking to you, brother. Take it easy. Have a good one. As you can see, New Yorkers are pretty nice people. I think that they get a bad rap, but actually I've never really had any issues. In fact, if you just ask anybody for directions or whatever, usually people are really friendly. So, as I was saying, when I shoot with my phone or I shoot in black and white, I like to use the black and white, put it in black and white, because you'll be able to see what the photo looks like before you actually shoot it. You're seeing in black and white. Okay, let's take a look at the Oculus. The Oculus was built by Santiago Calatrava. He's a the architect. He's a Spanish architect. And actually, I first heard about him in 2005 when I went to Spain. He has the Science Park or something like that, which is this futuristic looking complex. And here it is. So the Oculus, he said his idea was to make it look like a dove flying out of a child's hands, and it represents hope. So obviously a shot is right here. Let me get my phone, get it on noir. I don't have a super wide angle on this camera, so just gotta make the best of it. Like I said, it's an iPhone 10. Maybe even put it at an angle. So when he built he said the entrance, he wanted it to be very low key, to make it accessible, not overpowering. It's really incredible when you walk inside because it just opens right up. Before I go in though, I want to take a few photos from the outside. So, got my phone on. And let's see what we can find here. There's just some people hanging out. Actually, I'll start right here. I like this kind of S line with black and white lines are really good. If you shoot with, look for lines. So I'm getting up high just to get a bigger perspective. If you're down low, you don't really see the curve of that bench. So let's go here, wait for her to walk out of the frame. There's some people oh, actually, I could stand on these here and get up even higher, and that'll show those curves. So we have all these lines and curves here. All right, let's try that again. Wonder if we zoom in a little bit. Okay. That view was a little extreme. There's a lot of people here right now, which I think kind of is almost a distraction. It'd probably be better to come here like early in the morning or something like that. Here's some people just sleeping. This is a funny shot. Just kind of get low. I like the curves there. Where else? Yeah, there's just a lot of people here right now. Oh, here's someone. I'm trying to just kind of isolate one person. It's too many distractions if you have a lot of people. Actually, I'll block that person behind with this person here. And I'm just getting really low because with a different perspective, it just gives them more prominence. I'm going to use this line right here as a leading line. There's the sun. Try. Let's see. Get in the sun. Also with black and white, you're looking for shadows. You can see the lines of the shadow and sun, the reflection. Let's try over here. Okay, this looks good. So we have really long leading lines right here, all the way up. I'm just waiting for someone to walk in the frame like this guy walking through now. There we go. And maybe get some kind of lines and curves up here. There's just an endless amount of stuff to photograph here. Let's see, just lining up. All right, before we walk in, we'll walk over to the 9/11 Memorial. This is the September 11 Museum. This whole area is cordoned off. I came here earlier and they emptied the fountain. This is the site of one of the towers. I actually went up this when I was a kid. I think they did a really good job with the memorial, though. They light it up at night. Also on September 11th, they do a light show. They put these huge beams into the sky. They're not actually, the beams of light don't actually come from here. They're from a building just right up over there. So here's one, and the other is over here. Let's head back to the Oculus. Like I was saying, the Oculus cost $5 billion to build. It's the most expensive transportation hub in the world. About 300,000 people cross through there every day. And that light you'll see here when we go inside, that window on the top on September 11, a beam of light shines down every September 11 directly down inside there. So it's kind of like a living memorial. I like these lines here at the entrance. Just again, black and white is really good with lines. Like I was saying, too many people right here. I mean, too many people here right now. it's kind of hard to get a clean shot. Did I get it? I just missed. Yeah, got it. Oh no, that was the other bike. Darn it. I like getting photos of the bikes coming across. Okay, let's head inside. So this is actually a shopping mall and a transportation hub. You can see these cool shadows. Actually, I've never seen that before. So, gotta do a shot with these shadows. Actually, I'm gonna try a panorama. I don't have a wide angle on this old camera. So, sweet. Not so bad, a little bit off, but you get the idea. There's no tripods allowed in here. They will jump on you the moment you take one out, so don't even try it. I like the light on the floor. All those lines, the shadows and light, sunlight. So here's that window at the top. Also, this is a great place to come at nighttime for night photography. They light it up with different colors depending on whatever events. One night I was here, all the lights were like purple and blue. Sometimes they do red, white, and blue, probably on 4th of July. Here's the entrance to the train. You can see all the trains come through here, and then path are the trains to New Jersey. So you have the subway, you have everything coming through here. Right now it's pretty empty, but if you come here at rush hour in the morning or at night, 5 p.m., there's just loads of people coming through here. So we're gonna walk around. This is the Apple store. There's a bunch of shops here. And I like these shadows on the ground below. Let's see if we can take a photo of that. All right, so kind of just waiting for somebody to walk through. Whoops. Black and white. And I'm going to tap on my screen, hold, and that locks the exposure. And now I'm just sliding my thumb down just to make it darker, make it really dramatic. Let's see. Okay, here's somebody walking through. Kind of wait for them to get in the light. Okay, tap it again to turn that off. And we're gonna go downstairs and finish up. It's really enormous. It feels like something out of Star Wars. And you can see the World Trade. If you look, where is it? There it is. So if you look straight up, you'll see it. In fact, I'm going to take a photo of that. So you could spend hours here. That's all for today's photo walk. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.